Hey guys, how you doing? Can we turn bad habits into good habits? Probably a simple answer to that question is no. You can't turn bad habits into good habits. We all have bad habits. We all have good habits. But you know what we can do less of the bad habits and more of the good stuff. And you're probably wondering why is that important? Well, you know, it's important because our habits are what influence the decisions we make. You know, our habits are like a computer program. You know, they are, you know, the way our life is, the way our health is, the way our business is, just the way our life in general is determined by your habits and the computer program that you're running. Just like my iPhone that I'm filming this video on, you know, all my phone is a piece of plastic. It's worthless really, but it's the software that's running it. It's the software that's running the phone that makes it, you know, a valuable piece of equipment that people spend hundreds of pounds on, thousands of pounds even, if you think about, you know, your bills and tariffs and, you know, network charges, etc. And the time you spend on looking at this piece of plastic, all it is at the end of the day is a piece of plastic. As I said, it's the software which determines its value, how good it is, how efficiently it runs. It's the same with you and your habits. You know, every decision you make determines how your life is to this very day. The job you have, the opportunities you've taken, the opportunities you've declined in the past, you know, the foods that you eat. It's all based on your daily decisions, the exercise that you take or not. You know, the partner you're with, you know, that was all a decision that you had to make. So your habits are really important because it determines who you are. Your habits are your computer program. They are what essentially runs you. So, you know, if you're living a life of bad habits, then chances are you're not going to be running as optimally as you should be. You're not going to be getting, you know, what you want essentially. But if your habits are they're more of the good stuff, you know, you're going to get more of the good stuff that you want. You're going to have a better health, better fitness, better business essentially, better lifestyle. So habits are super important. So how do we go about changing habits? You know, that's easier said than done, because habits are, you know, they're habits. You're going to face some resistance when it comes to changing habits, because, you know, let's have a look at smokers. You know, how difficult is it to give up smoking? Some people give up, you know, easier than others. Other people, it takes a bit of work, it takes a bit of you know, trial and error, trying and failing. But you know, my advice to you when it comes to changing habits would be just work on one thing at a time. A big mistake a lot of people make is when it comes to habits, they try and do too much. They try and change everything, and of course that is not sustainable. When they're trying to change too much at once. Work on one thing at a time. You know, it takes 66 days. Research suggests that it takes to build a new habit. So I would suggest work on one thing at a time, and, you know, just make it as easy as possible for yourself. Don't try to overwhelm yourself by doing too much. One habit at a time. Pick the easiest thing that you can change, and that's going to be the easiest thing you can stick to. Alright guys, I hope that's useful to you. Let me know your thoughts and feedback, and I'll see you soon. Take care.